Meet Jordy Smith, the electrifying WSL star who's been astonishingly close to seizing the ultimate crown. We're about to take you through his exciting journey through victory and adversity as he battles for that elusive WSL title, leaving a trail of awestruck fans in his wake. Jordan Michael Smith, or Jordy as we know him, practically came out of the womb on a surfboard, starting to ride the waves at the tender age of 3, and it shows. Not everyone can pull off moves like the rodeo flip and the full rotation alley-oops, but Jordy makes them look like a piece of cake. He's been making waves on the World Championship Tour for 15 years, turning in consistent performances since 2010. 2010 and 2016 were like his surf magic moments. Jordy grabbed the number 2 spot on the WSL rankings in both of those years. But number 2 isn't number 1, which went to Slater in 2010 and John in 2016. Smith's story really started when he won the ISA World Junior Championships in 2003. And from then on, he's been dominating the surf scene. In 2007, he won the World Qualifying Series, paving his way to the World Championship Tour. When Jordy qualified for the CT, O'Neal and Nike went head-to-head in a massive bidding war. Nike offered $5 million, O'Neal $2 million. Reportedly, Nike brought in the heavy hitters, with Tiger Woods calling Jordy on the phone and Michael Jordan sending a personal email. An Air Jordy ad campaign was in the works. Some gossip mills even say he received one of Ronaldo's World Cup boots and one of Tiger's golf clubs. He's supposed to have met with Phil Knight, Nike's co-founder, at their US headquarters. But in the end, Jordy followed his heart, signing with O'Neal. Perhaps it's just as well. Joining the ranks of Michael Jordan, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Tiger Woods and not winning the top title in your sport might be a little painful. Or maybe signing with Nike would have helped him win it. Who knows? But Nike has given up on surfing, so maybe Smith foresaw that. Let us know what you think in the comments. Maybe winning the championship title isn't in the cards for everyone, but Jordy has had some epic victories. In 2010 and 2011, he claimed victory at the Billabong Pro J Bay, held at Jeffreys Bay in the Eastern Cape of South Africa. These wins on home soil were undoubtedly special moments in his career. In 2013, he stormed the Billabong Rio Pro in Brazil, showing off his incredible skills in different wave conditions and locations. In 2014, he rocked the Hurley Pro at Trestles with a first-place event win, and repeated it again in 2016. In 2017, he dominated the waves at Bells Beach in Australia during the Rip Curl Pro and won. But this man didn't stop there. Apart from the WSL Men's Championship Tour victories, Jordy Smith also won the Founders Cup of Surfing in 2018, representing the world team. The event took place in Lemoore, California, and Jordy contributed to the world team's success in the inaugural edition of the competition. His consistent performances at the highest level of competitive surfing cemented his reputation as one of the sport's top athletes. But none of the waves Smith has ridden ever brought him in the WSL title. Not yet. Jordy Smith's passion for surfing is a force to be reckoned with. Despite his towering height, he's hailed as one of the sport's best aerialists, thanks to moves like the rodeo flip and Superman air. Surfing is his true love, and he's totally obsessed with it. Whenever there are good waves, you can bet he'll be out there giving it his all. Behind Jordy's success stands his father, Graham Smith, a former surfer and surfboard shaper. Together, they co-own Smith Shapes, a surfboard brand that's doing quite well in the industry. Now, to be honest, Jordy is an excellent surfer and has many accolades and wins to his name. But just like it is for every great person, he's also had his fair share of setbacks. Unfortunately, an untimely injury hit him hard at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. A torn LCL and a forced knee reconstruction had him making the tough decision not to compete. While Tokyo may have slipped away, his Olympic dreams remain intact. He's setting his sights on the 2024 Olympics in Chopu, Tahiti, a place he knows well, having surfed there numerous times. If all goes as planned, Jordy will proudly represent South Africa in the Olympic surfing competition. Once again, he's geared up to give it his all. Tokyo may have been a missed opportunity, but Paris 2024 is calling his name. You never know. Familiarity with the waves may bring him the gold, which will surely put him closer to the feeling of WSL champion. Speaking about his journey as a surfer, Smith said, "Jordy Smith then was just a young kid fresh on the scene, hungry, and not much has changed. Other than now, I've got a beautiful family. Still hungry, now more than ever." At 35, Jordy Smith still dreams of holding world title trophies above his head. However, his sponsorships and business ventures has him already planning for life after professional surfing. He's partnering up with a non-alcoholic beer brand called Heaps Normal. It's not celebratory champagne, but it'll do. He's also teaming up with a luggage company called DB. For sure, South Africa's first male Olympic surfer must travel in style. And of course, he co-owned Smith-shaped surfboards with his father, Graham Smith. Now let's move to Jordy's performance this year. His 2023 campaign hasn't been as great as previous years. His best event result was at the Billabong Pro Pipeline, where he had a 5th place finish and was defeated by Leonardo Fioravanti. Throughout the year, Jordy faced ups and downs in competitions. At the Hurley Pro Sunset Beach and a throwaway event at Mayo Rip Curl Portugal Pro, amassing 1,330 points in each event, but was ultimately defeated by Matthew McGilvray and Ryan Callanan respectively. During the Rip Curl Pro Bells Beach and Market River Pro, Jordy once again showcased his skills, finishing 9th place and gaining 3,320 points in each competition. However, he faced formidable opposition from Felipe Toledo on both occasions, preventing him from advancing further. Double yikes. Despite the challenges, Jordy's determination persisted, and he continued to push forward in the Surf Ranch Pro, achieving another 9th place finish with 3,320 points. Even in the Surf City El Salvador Pro, he landed in the 17th spot with 1,330 points. Jordy tried, but Caio Ibelli ended his campaign early on. At the Vivo Rio Pro, he secured another 9th place finish with 3,320 points. But Leonardo Fioravanti once again proved to be a formidable rival, bringing Jordy's journey in the event to an end. Finally, at the Corona Open J Bay and Shiseido Tahiti Pro, Jordy finished in 9th place, finishing out his 2023 season ranked 16th. These just aren't the performances that make you the WSL champion. Many think that he's getting older and that the title is probably no longer in the books. But Kelly Slater won his last WSL title at 39, and he's the oldest to ever win it.